Welcome back to PV Online, and today we're going to talk about momentum. And you hear a lot about momentum when talking about sports, and basically it means that when things are going your way, you've got the momentum. Well, in physics, we define momentum as the mass times the velocity of the object. So as soon as an object is moving, it has momentum. Now let's take a look at this first question, and it says which has more momentum, a 1,000-kilogram car moving at 1 meter per second or a 70-kilogram person sprinting at 8 meters per second. Keep in mind it has to do with both the mass and the velocity. So if I calculate the momentum of the car is going to equal the mass times the velocity, which is going to be the 1,000 kilograms times the 1 meter per second, which will give me 1,000 kilograms meters per second of momentum for the car. Let's do the calculation now for the sprinter. So we'll take his mass, which is 70 kilograms, times his velocity. Even though it's 8 times larger, it's only going to have a momentum of 560 kilograms meters per second because his mass was so much smaller. Let's try another example. An 80-kilogram skater has a total momentum of 750 kilograms meters per second. So the mass of the skater is 80 kilograms. His momentum, and we give that a lowercase p, is 750 kilograms meters per second. And it says how long will it take? So I'm looking for a time if he's going to go a distance of 15 meters. All right, so let's take a look at this. All right, we have our momentum relationship. However, there's not time associated with it. So let's see what we could solve for. So I've got the momentum is 750. I know that the mass is 80. I could find the velocity of my skater. And I get 9.38 meters per second. So I have 9.38 meters per second. So now how is that going to help me find how long it's going to take to travel that 15 meters? Well, we're not told anything about the skater accelerating, so I'm assuming that he's just moving at a constant speed. So now let's go back to our very first equation, and that is that the velocity equals the distance divided by the time. Well, if his velocity is 9.38 meters per second, and if the distance is 15, can we solve for time now? And we can. And I get a time of 1.6 seconds. And you've just been given a brief introduction to momentum. See you next time.